In this video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 cards for under 350,000 MT in NBA 2K23 Myteam. I usually do the top 5 cards for under 250,000 MT, but right now in the game, there's not really too many cards that sit around that 250,000 MT range. Most of the cards will be the exact same as the list for the top 5 for under 100,000 MT, so I wanted to bump it up to 350, and now we could talk about all new cards basically at that 350,000 MT tier. And these are going to be some of the best cards at their position. So the first card I do want to talk about is going to be the Dark Matter DRob. I'm not exactly 100% sure if he's under 350,000 MT. You guys can just see on the screen right here, only a minute 44 left to go, and he's at 300,000 MT for a stock based DRob that does have a shoe, but I don't think the shoe is really going to make that big of a difference. So this card should be under 350k, and he's still going to be one of the best big men in the game. Like, he's got a 90 something, or he's got 91 3 ball, he's got a 95 standing dunk, 95 driving dunk. We know his defensive stats are going to be so elite. 98 block, 98 interior defense with a 90 perimeter and 88 steal. Great rebounder as well, also super athletic. I mean, the card just all around is an absolute beast at the center position and power forward as well. And then he's a Dark Matter, so he does have 30 Hall of Fame badges, including Aerial Wizard, Bully, Dream Shake, Fast Switch, Fearless Finisher, Masher, Posterizer, Catch and Shoot, Claymore, Corner Specialist, Mini Magician, Anchor, Ankle Braces Challenger, Chase on Artist Clamps, Glove, Interceptor, Menace, Off-Ball Pest, Post Lockdown, Pogo Stick, Workhorse, Box Out Beast, Rebound Chaser, and Brick Wall as well. So I mean, just all around is one of the better big man cards in the game, and I would say if you can get this card under 350k, which you should be able to because of the Dark Matter Dikembe card coming out as the lock-in. That's the reason why that's the reason why DRob has been going down a lot in price, is because of this lock-in for the Dark Matter Dikembe, which I do think is a better overall card than DRob, but still DRob is one of the best bigs in the game. And now you guys can see, so he's going to go for a little bit more than 350k. I do believe if you guys sit on the bid filters, you should be able to get him for around 350,000 MT. If you guys don't want to include him in this top 5, that's perfectly fine, and I'll talk about somebody to replace him later in the video. But I think if you guys sit on the filters, not even on filters, but if you just kind of bid snipe a DRob, you should be able to get him for under 350k, because this one should go for about maybe 400. Yeah, so it's going to go for 372 for that Dark Matter DRob. So you guys should be able to get him for under that 350,000 MT mark. But next card I do want to talk about is going to be this Dark Matter Bill Russell, and kind of the same situation right now. 2 minutes to go at 300,000 MT, but once again, I've seen this card go for under 300,000 MT multiple times, and he's going to be one of the best, if not the best all-around defender in the game, and maybe still is the best small forward if you do value defense, because if you go over to his defensive stats, I mean, he's basically got 99 in every single defensive category. He's got a 98 block, 97, 98 steal, whatever it is, 96 perimeter, 99 interior defense. He's an amazing rebounder, super athletic. I mean, this card's just stats and badges wise is absolutely ridiculous. Another Dark Matter card, so he's gonna have 30 on Hall of Fame, including 30 Hoff badges. He's got Acrobat, Aerial Wizard, Back Down Punisher, Bully, Fast Switch, Fearless Finisher, Limitless Takeoff, Masher, Post Spin, Posterizer, Rise Up, Clamp Breaker, Quick First Step, Anchor, Ankle Braces, Challenger, Chase on Artist, Clamps, Glove, Interceptor, Menace, Off-Ball Pest, Pick Dodger, Post Lockdown, Workhorse, Box Out Beast, Rebound Chaser, and Brick Wall as well. So I mean, just all around, this card is an absolute monster on the defensive end, and you should be able to pick him up for under 350k. The next card I do want to talk about is going to be from the All-Star set, and that is going to be the Dark Matter LeBron. I still believe he's one of the better small forwards in the game. I was debating between him and James Worthy, but overall, I think this Dark Matter LeBron is a little bit better than Worthy. He's got better stats and better badges than James Worthy. Worthy does have the better jump shot, and overall, their jump shot and SIGs are very similar in my opinion, and we just know LeBron plays so well in games. So I think for under 350,000 MT, I do believe he's going to be a top 5 card in the game for that price range. A really good small forward, and he definitely goes for under that 350,000 MT range. If you guys want to count DRob, the first 3 cards are going to be Dark Matter DRob, Dark Matter Bill Russell, which we can see is going to end for just under 350k. I am recording this at a really bad time to record this video. I'm recording when the cards are really expensive later at night. That's usually when the cards go up in price. So right now probably isn't the best time to showcase the prices, but during the day and just overall, especially if you guys are watching this on Friday or on the weekend when the market will probably be a little bit lower, you can 1000% get all of these cards for under 350,000 M2. I do want to quickly see, we got 7 seconds and see what this Bill Russell does end for. So I keep voice cracking, but yeah, we got 2 seconds to see, and you guys can now see that Bill Russell is going to go for under that 350,000 MT range. Now the next card I do want to talk about is going to be from the Phenom set, and that is going to be the Jonathan Bender. If I could actually find where the card is, he is going to be super elite for actually under 100,000 MT. I cannot believe how cheap this card is for how good of a small forward he is. I think you could definitely make an argument this is the best small forward in the game. Do I think he's the best small forward? Honestly, yes, I do think this is the best small forward in the game. I even like him over Bill Russell, and he only goes for 100,000 MT. I mean, this card is 7 foot at the small forward position. He can also play power forward, and just all around great stats for a card who's 7 foot with a really good jump shot and very good dribble sigs. The way that I kind of look at him is like a worse dribbling Tim Thomas, but he's 7 foot with really good defense, and all around Jonathan Bender is one of the best value cards in the game, and definitely a top 5 card for under 350,000 MT. I did want to quickly check, I don't know if it was Barelsa's price, whose price that I want to quickly check. I'm not sure if it was DRob. There's one card that I wanted to check. Was it LeBron's price? Am I tripping? Oh, it's Lonzo. Sorry, I wanted to check Lonzo's price. Because right now, I mean, you could make an argument that Lonzo could be on this top 5. So I'll kind of throw Lonzo in there as an honorable mention if he does go for under 350,000 MT. I think consistently I've seen him for around that price, maybe a little bit more at 400,000 MT. But the top 4 cards for sure is going to be Dark Matter DRob, Dark Matter Bill Russell, Pink Diamond Jonathan Bender, and the Dark Matter LeBron James. Now to talk about that 5th and final spot, there's guys like Giannis that you can throw out there. I was going to do Taco, but it seems like he's a little bit more expensive than that 350,000 MT range. As you can see, a 12 Hall of Fame badge one already at 350. So I don't think he's going to be under that price tag. So I think for that 5th and final spot, it's between guys like Lonzo, it's between guys like Giannis, and then even like some other really good point guard cards like Ben Simmons, like Magic Johnson, like Sengun, Scotty Barnes. I don't think Jimmy Butler's under that price tag. He's a lot more than that. So I mean, maybe not a lot more, 400,000 MT plus, but for the 5th and final spot, you guys can let me know who you guys would choose between Scotty Barnes, Sengun, Ben Simmons, Magic. You know, if you want to include maybe a card like Lonzo, a Giannis, those cards could possibly be in the top 5 as well. I do think Lonzo will most likely end for under 350k, so I'll throw Lonzo in there as the 5th and final card, as I do believe he's actually the 2nd best point guard in the game. I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but for me personally, I like Lonzo a lot. So the top 5 cards for under 350,000 MT is going to be Dark Matter Lonzo, Dark Matter Bill Russell, Dark Matter DRob, Pink Diamond Jonathan Bender, and then the Dark Matter All-Star LeBron. All very elite cards, you know, at their respective positions. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my top 5 cards, and let me know some other really good cards maybe that I didn't include in this top 5 that you guys think are really good for under that 350,000 MT range. But hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.